for some of that good old-fashioned R&B dance music. Mr. DJ back on the 60s YouTube channel. Let's outsource Billboard's Hot 100, February the 11th, 1967. Boy, look at the gems on this thing. Darling, Be Home Soon by The Loving Spoonful at number 84. I Think We're Alone Now by Tommy James making its debut at number 82. Eventually peak at number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100. Happy Together making its debut that week by the Turtles. My goodness. And let me give you the top 5 hits from that week. Put everything in perspective before I get to the Lost 45. We Ain't Got Nothing Yet by the Blues Magoos, baby. Yes, psychedelic. It's groovy, baby. At number 5, up from 7. Ruby Tuesday making a big leap from number 11 to number 4 that week. Kind of a drag by the Buckinghams, their first of about 5 or 6 hits that extended well into 1968. At number 3, up from 5, and Georgie Girl by the Seekers at number 2, and we got I'm a Believer, written by Neil Diamond by the Monkees at number 1. Song I want to talk to you about is all the way down to number 86 on Billboard's Hot 100. Skate Now by Luke Courtney. Luke Courtney from Buffalo, New York, signed with the Imperial record label in 1962. He moved to New York City around the early 60s. He co-wrote some songs by Chubby Checker, and he also co-wrote a song called Ain't It the Truth by Mary Wells. He wrote that song with Dennis Lambert. Dennis Lambert, the guy who later co-wrote the song Ain't No Woman Like the One I Got by the Four Tops. And, oh gosh, Don't Pull Your Love Out on Me, Baby. He wrote that, co-wrote that song, Dennis Lambert. Those massive hits back in the early 70s. But we're in 1967 right now. And teamed up with Dennis Lambert, wrote that Mary Wells record. He also, God, I just found this out. I got to double check on this. It's unbelievable. Well, maybe not, because he's good at writing dance music. Don Courtney co-wrote the song Do to Freddie by Freddie and the Dreamers. That is one of my favorite British invasion records from 1965. Yes. You find some astonishing things when you do a little research on these guys. By 1966, Don Courtney, he signed a deal with Riverside record label. He released a number of R&B sides off of Riverside and their subsidiary, the Popside record label. I guess the biggest one will be Skate Now. Fantastic dance record, but was not very big. Didn't go to number 13 on R&B, but it peaked at number 71 on Billboard's Hot 100. Should have been a bigger hit. Because you might remember just about a year before, maybe a little bit less than a year before, there was another dance record, sort of similar in a way, I guess, called The Duck by Jackie Lee. Remember that? But anyway, going back to this record, Skate Now, or going back to Don Courtney. Don Courtney released a number of sides, some of them R&B hits off the Riverside / Popside record label. He left that label in the late 60s to 68. He recorded a song for Ferv record label, recorded another one for the Buddha record label, and then recorded another side for Hurdy Gurdy record label. 1973, Don Courtney, he signed a deal with Epic, big record label, big break. He teamed up with a producer named Jerry Ragavoy, who wrote Time Is On My Side, which was made into a massive hit by the Rolling Stones, or was a massive hit by the Rolling Stones, and recorded a number of R&B records, some of them some minor chart entries in the early 70s, Don Courtney. The last thing I've heard or was able to get, he's still alive, living in New York. Supposedly he had a stroke. Of course, he'd probably be well over 70 now, I would imagine. But anyway, he left us this great record, Skate Now. Let's go back to that Hot 100. Skate Now at number 86, up 1 from 87 the previous week, the week of February the 11th, 1967. It was on Billboard's Hot 100 for 6 weeks.